my job, and I must admit that I love my job every day that I walk in here. Why? Not so much because the students are awesome, which my students are awesome, but because I get to discover things every day. I don't know if you're a teacher or if you've ever taught somebody something, but one of the amazing things is that as you're teaching, you learn a ton as you teach. So I just wanted to go over some of those things today just because it's on my mind. I also thought I'd quickly share kind of what we're covering right now. So whether we are reading things like To Kill a Mockingbird or as we are about to read Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury, there are amazing things that I pick up every time. To Kill a Mockingbird, I've read like 9 times. Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451, like 3 or 4 times. And every time I read these books and every time that I get to teach it, I discover some pretty awesome stuff. And so one of the things with science fiction, Fahrenheit 451 being science fiction, one of the things that I get to teach my kids is how science fiction is born out of our current realities, or the reality that the author is writing from. Ray Bradbury, growing up in the 1950s, is dealing with some amazing things, like the Cold War, World War II ending and the dropping of the atomic bomb, the space exploration program, and the explosion of television. And all these things are seen within this book. Let me take a moment and explain exactly what I mean here.
Here's Ray Bradbury in the early 1950s writing in a world filled with fear. So he includes plot points and elements reflecting this fear. And what are those? Well, constant talk of warplanes and a possible world-ending war, a paranoia of Big Brother watching and not allowing free thought, and finally, distance relationships because of televised entertainment. So there's my theory.
All right, the day's over. Time to go watch Star Wars. All right, it's official. I went and saw it Thursday night, 7 o'clock, and I have to give it thumbs up. I thought it was great. As far as science fiction goes, I'm not sure what I can make of my previous theory that the authors telling this story are reflecting some of their fears or their excitements about the future. I think I'll go back to what George Lucas said about the original series. I think it's so much more of a soap opera than it is a science fiction movie. It is a soap opera in space. So if you enjoy that sort of stuff, looking at personal histories of characters, diving into the depth of characters, this movie hits the spots in almost every way.